for having this fun journey with me, guys. We're getting to see every single warehouse in this area. Now I'm going to check the app and see if there's a phone number. I'll do my last resort before I just cancel the load. There is where the Orlando Magic play basketball. Coming right through the middle of Orlando right now. Myself and Buddy the Elf. But Disneyland's about another 15, 20 miles up on the right. Disney World, sorry. And our drop is about 30 miles past that. So we just had a call from Sage Robinson saying, hey, you gonna make it there? I said, yeah, I'm gonna make it there. Come on, Honda Civic, let's get on our horse. Oh yeah, there we go. So they must need this for production or something. So we came here as quick as we could. Had our 30-minute break at exit 1 coming into Florida. Now it's just the last stretch, 45 miles. Get there about midnight and reset, get some sleep. So we are looking for 4021 Rice Road. This is Rice Road. A bunch of blinky green lights down there. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. Little median there, one-lane entrance. But it looks like it's at the very end of this road. It says 0.5 miles on the left. Lots of warehouses down here. Advanced work vans, okay. 4021, where you at? What does that say? It's nice out here too, it's 68 degrees. Plastic back, that could be it. Address 4021, there we go. Too bad I just passed it. I thought it was this one straight ahead, but no, it's that one. Because the address shows right here at the corner. That's Home Depot. Oh, okay. We can't make that turn, but that's at the back side of this place, which is probably where we need to go. Unless there's an entrance down there, I don't know. Let's get some satellite imaging going. Satellite imaging just shows a dirt field, so this guy right here to my right might know something. He's walking like he does. But I did a U-turn back there and came back to this side because it's just a dirt field on satellites. So I don't know which road goes to where, but I think this is where we want to be. Because there's plenty of trucks right here. Plastic pack, okay. Shipping, receiving. Alright, we got US Express here. Let's see what we got. I don't want to block him. His doors are open. Let's go turn around and come back this way because we're at the back end of the door anyways. Is he empty? I cannot see. Let's look at my mirror. Yeah, he's empty. Okay. Let's turn the lights off so not in these guys' face if they're sleeping. And then let's turn them down. Okay, let's go check in. Let's grab our bills. We'll be back, buddy. You keep looking out the window. Okay. How you doing, man?
How we doing?
Pretty good. They just told me to get here as quick as I could, so I got here.
You got deliver?
Yes, sir.
If you can't get indoor 92 here,
Okay.
you got to break away from it. You got to drop your trailer and break away from it so we can drive on your trailer.
Okay.
We can't drive on your trailer with you hooked to it.
Do you want me to slide tandems or just leave them?
Yeah, if you could, that would be great because this stuff is heavy.
Cool. 92, slide them and disconnect.
Okay, let me get your paperwork here for
All
you.
right. Like, is it just? They told me like get there as quick as you can. I said okay.
Yeah, they're running the lines and they need them for the lines.
Okay. What do you guys make? What do they do? Just.
Bottles.
Oh, okay.
These are tier sheets that go in between the pallets.
Okay. Palm trees. Okay, well, paperwork's already done. The only problem is he's blocking 92. So hopefully he's the guy that's in the bathroom or something, but he's probably that guy right there. There we go. Get in there and they said disconnect from the trailer. They're not allowed to unload without it disconnected, which is fine with me. So they should be pretty quick about it because we're the only truck here. These two guys, yeah, they guess they're the sheets of paper or cardboard that go between the bottles, I guess. I don't know what they have in here. You can kind of see it, but I don't really know. Wait till US Express gets out of here and let's see what they got. Well, it kind of focuses on the screen if you zoom in. I don't know what those are. Don't recognize them, but there's something. All right, let's get this truck in here. Hopefully he doesn't hit our truck right now. Please don't. I think you're good. I think you're good. And we'll get these doors open. I am so grateful for these snips, especially when they have these metal seals. You can't really break them with your fingers. There we go. Don't know where he's going now. Guess I should move out of the way. All right, let's get these in here. Good morning, Florida. And good morning, cool new vent. That green APU.com. There's the phone number. It's greenapu.com. They also have .net, but either one works. Check them out. They are awesome. Let's get this thing fired up. Good morning, Florida and palm trees. Coming back through Jacksonville. I looked at loads back there at exit 305 and not too much coming out of Florida per usual. Even Jacksonville doesn't have that much, so we're gonna head up to Savannah and see if we can get something headed back home or what we got going on. But there's a couple loads out of Savannah, but we'll see during the day more loads pop up that they need to move, just like the load I just took. That one popped up out of nowhere because they needed it moved. So beautiful Jacksonville to our right, Jaguar Stadium down there to the left of all those buildings, and the waterways right to our right also. It's pretty cool. They light up the bridge at nighttime. Looks nice. But we're gonna hit the way station, the agricultural station, probably stop in Brunswick, get some coffee. I don't know, it might be too late for coffee. Might be old coffee by then. But let's get out of Florida, see what the day holds. 74 degrees as we sit right now. A load. Customer 39.
Your shower is ready.
The shower's ready?
Please proceed to shower
my eye is
4.
100% better than yesterday. I don't know if I just scratched it or what happened, but thanks for all the comments and tips and the Visine tip and the warm cloth and Visine, and I think I just scratched it, so way better than it was before. Almost on the mend, and we got a load. Gonna head up to Savannah and it goes right back home. They were asking, I think, what, 720 on this load? I was bidding up, started at 1250, and then he called me. You can see right here, and you can see the opening bid. we ended up agreeing on 11. The only reason is because the comments, which this one's pretty funny. Check out this comment and then the ones below it. And right there on the right, Big Daddy's Polishing. Anybody ever used him? Do you guys like him? If I had time, I was going to get the truck washed and get it polished, but I don't have time. I got to get up to Savannah. So, yeah, we ended up getting it for 1100. He called us, and then those comments say it's a pretty quick load, because normally tires are not a quick load. Tires take a while, so we'll see. But the address also, if you type in 500 Morgan Lakes, it tries to take you to Pooler, but you've got to pay attention to that zip code, because that zip code was different on the app compared to the one that populates on my GPS. So I typed in exact word for word address and then typed in the zip code. It brought me to a whole different place. So, but the zip code matched, and it was Industrial Boulevard. So pay attention to that stuff. So there's two 500 Morgan Lakes, but one's Boulevard. So got the right one, and that is what the comments go to. So let's get up there. Hopefully we got some big commercial tires or something going to Anderson. I don't know what we got, but we're picking up tires off the ports and taking them back home. That's all I can ask for. 1,100 bucks. So you can get a $500, $600 load from Florida all the way to Greenville or Anderson or anywhere around my house, or even Tennessee. Or you could deadhead out of Florida, go to Savannah or go to South Georgia, and get twice the money for less miles. So why not deadhead empty, get good fuel mileage, and then get one of these? So that's my thought process on it. What do you think, Buddy the Elf? Oh, you're not talking today? Okay, cool. Buddy's not talking, but we'll see if he's talking when we get to our pickup. Turn for the rainy Jimmy Delouche. Exit here, curve around to the left, and 3 miles down. If you ever come to Savannah, a lot of the industry is off of this parkway here, right around this area, Pooler, North Savannah. But we're gonna be getting here, what, almost 3 o'clock? Hopefully they can load it on and get it done quickly. And Buddy the Elf is still not talking, but I think he's mad because it's raining now, it's not snowing, and we haven't seen Santa today. But either way, let's get over here. Okay, Morgan Lakes Industrial Boulevard. Let's see what we're looking for. I don't see health and fitness, CVL. ONL? No, I don't see anyone. That World Distribution Services on the right, that is all the import beer. I've picked up from there a couple times. We're going down 0.5 on the right, so the end. GPS satellite imaging shows a dirt field, so must be a new warehouse. Building like crazy out here in Savannah. But I've been to that beer place a couple times. Put a couple good loads, 1,400 back to like middle of Athens, Georgia area. I think I've gotten 1,200 back home, but they're heavy. And they're kegs of beer sometimes, or I've had like Stella Artois, stuff like that. Let's see what we got down here. Unis. That is not us. RBW is 300. We're looking for 500. Must be past RBW. Oh, hold up there, Howdy. Get past it. All these tractors and earth movers. see a 500. I do not. I see Geodes. I think that's where I picked up Red Bull on the backside of that before, but it says we're picking up tire. Yeah, it says 500. You can barely see it on the top of the two French doors that open up. It says 500. So, okay, we know where we're at. Well, okay then. That was 503. Couldn't really see the 3. I thought it might have been a 0, pretty far off. But the guy came out to check me in. He said, "Hey man, what's your pickup number?" I said, "Is this 500?" He says, "No, that's back behind us. Get out of here, go right, and take another right." And I said, "Okay." So I go out, take a right, take another right, and now this is 425. And the places on the left are 325. So where is 500? There's all these buildings. You would think they put signs on the like entries and stuff, like, where's 500? Nope. It's probably why they have a hard time moving some of these loads, because you can't find them. So that behind us said 425. Big old letters out front. Over here to the right, we got 355. And there's absolutely nothing to our left. It's just a graded area and some water reserve. Put in the address. The GPS marker actually puts us at this little intersection back over here. Okay, that one says Partners. And that building on the side says 325. Good golly. Across the way, it says 300. And then this one to our right. Like, I don't know, guys. I do not know. He said, "Yeah, make your next right after you come out of here." I said, "Okay." Goodness gracious. I guess my last try is going to be this one on the very front up here on the right. That's 300 RBW. The one in front of us doesn't have anything on it. And then this one straight ahead, I got Cosmos. I can see that sign, but I can't see. It says 500 Building C. I know to the left is the beer place. I wish I asked somebody here if they don't know where it's at, then might be a lost cause. And then there's another building over there, the green and yellow one. This one says CBL Logistics. No building number anywhere on it. We got Cosmos Granite Marble. And it says 121. So, frustrating part of trucking, guys. You're gonna come across it. GPS puts you right back at that turn we just turned out of back there. Here we got Savannah. There's 141 River Logistics, and back over here is 181. So we're definitely not in the right area. Wasting time, wasting time. Yeah, frustrating. I'd rather just be driving home right now. Okay, now we got to figure out how to turn around in here. Tight quarters. What's going on, Shaw? And this is Crown Transportation. What this one is. See if you can make that turn, or we can miss this curve. We missed the curve, and I think you made the turn. 161. Oh goodness. So I don't know what that guy was talking about. He said, "Oh yeah, 500." No. There was nothing but 425 and 300s. But thanks for having this fun journey with me, guys. We're getting to see every single warehouse in this area. Now I'm going to check the app and see if there's a phone number. I'll do my last resort before I just cancel the load and head back home. Okay, so we're going to chalk this one up to that security guard there. I specifically said, okay, so back this way to the right. He's pointed back that way to the right. And I just came around everything else, went through all those 300s, and I came back to where the 503 was because I was going to just see if the 500 was on the backside. Maybe he doesn't know about it. And lo and behold, what do we have the next building down? Logipia. That third one down, Logipia, I guess, Logipia, whatever. That's the one we're looking for. So, Mr. Security Guard, thanks for the goose chase. But I was just on the phone with a JB Hunt waiting to talk to the broker on this load. And then I saw the 500 way down here. So, okay. And then we're building C. So these guys are waiting flatbed for 500A SCM. We're going back here to building C. My goodness. You gotta be a self-thinker. Sometimes you get bad instructions, but then maybe they just don't know, you know. Maybe he's new there. But he sent me the other way. And this is where we need to be. 500C. Okay. Let's see how many trucks we got in here. And, oh, there's one truck. Looks like he's done, though, or he's waiting. Oh, there's a couple trucks, though. Where do we go that we're out of the way? Let's go this way. Well, let's hide out over next to the GMP. A lot of the guys out of Greenville Tech, the CDL school that I went to. A lot of GMP guys. A lot of guys from my school went to that school. Alright, so we're going to go over here, so we're out of the way. Let's stay in front of this little ramp by Mr. I guess that's kind of a, I don't know, magenta pink truck there. Adams Motor Express. Royal Service, kind of a purple. Royal Service, I like it. The royal color is definitely purple. Carnesville, Georgia. I think that's down there, north 85 by kind of Gainesville. I'm not sure. I know where Cartersville is, but not that one. Okay, so we're only blocking this tiny cube. I don't get why they make these tiny cube containers. Like, why make such a small one? Why not just have a full one? There's a small one there. And there's an even smaller one there. All right, let's go figure out where we're checking in. Judging by the look of all those cigarettes from the GMP guy, from that door, he might have been here a while. Either he's been here a while or he smokes a heck of a lot of cigarettes. So hopefully it's an hour load like they say, but that many cigarettes, you never know. Thank you. Okay, we got door 3 and it is rainy. Starting to rain a little bit harder. She said slide the tandems, get to door 3. And let's get loaded. That's right where Mr. Smoker was, door 3. All right, let's go open our doors. Okay, Buddy's excited. I'm excited. They held to their word, and it was only about 25, 30 minutes loading. So I just had to do paperwork, and your seal are in the back. So I said, cool. And we're gonna slide our tandems. We have an air assist tandem system, so we pull this little thing right here, and that allows these wheels to slide, because you can see they're at the back. Put our seal on and get our paperwork. And there you go. All right, let's get back home, watch another episode of Yellowstone, play with my kids, and we got an open window to deliver tomorrow. And these must be extremely heavy because there's a huge gap for the weight distribution. So I don't know. Solid, this says tires, but I don't think tires are that heavy. Housing from Vietnam plant. Made in Vietnam. Okay, well, it's a lot of weight. Luckily our fuel was half empty. We're okay. Let's seal it up. So the guy just came over to the CB. He says, "Hey, Big W900, you got this thing on?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "All right, Big W900, where is 521?" He was looking for 521, and he was at 503, just like me. So I said, he was going the other way. I said, "You want to turn around and come back down here?" Because I went looking everywhere, and everything else was 300, 200, or 100, or 425. So he said, "Appreciate it, Big White W900." So that's pretty cool. CB radio is very useful for stuff like that. He first said, Big W900, you got this thing on? I said, "Yes, sir." So that is pretty cool, very useful. Didn't have that in the Volvo. I see the use for it now. Just help people out and help each other out. That's cool. But let's get going. Got some cool clouds coming up around us. We got a 3-hour drive to home. Reset the clock, get some sleep, and then deliver tomorrow. See what the rest of the week holds. But I'm gonna get over to QT off exit 5, I think it is. Refresh a little bit, and then head on down 95 to 26 to home. Here we go, exit 77. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since I had a breakfast burrito at Love's this morning. We're gonna stop at old 77. See if we see another nice Peterbilt over here. We just went to the weigh station too. It was open. They pulled me in, but they just bypassed me. Once I was in, they just green arrowed me to the left. So we're pretty close to gross right now, but not 80,000. There we go. Got an open lane. Let's do it. And I looked at the BOL before we left again, and it's tire like the steel treads that go into tires, steel threads. That's why it's so heavy in those boxes. It's just probably just pulling straight steel right now in boxes. We'll close this video out. They got some little candles up and some, I don't know what that is. I got some more candles, 2 things of candles on the street lights. We're back in St. George, about 170 miles from home. There we go. That United truck relocation systems is still there. It was there yesterday too. A little bit busier today. Yeah, Buddy the Elf and I will close this down, get home, hopefully get something for Thursday tomorrow, maybe right back to Florida. Try and get some bills paid off for T-Dub's couch. And we try to pay cash for everything nowadays and not finance, and just save up to pay off our house. That's the best way to do it if you're in that position to do it. We're not always been in that position. We've been blessed to gain some credit also throughout the years, which is good too. But when you're getting that opportunity to, and also sell our old couch, we'll be able to sell that one for at least $1,000, maybe $1,500, because it's a power recline, nice couch. So I think we paid $2,800 for it. So we bought it on credit. So use credit to your advantage when you can, and then when you get to the position where you can pay cash, pay cash. Well, that'll wrap it for today. We are at St. George. Buddy's still hanging out. He'll be hanging out probably till New Year's. But we're gonna get a chicken burrito supreme and get back home to these kids. So God bless you guys. Thanks for stopping in today. So glad my eye healed up. Thanks for all the suggestions and help. And we'll see you on the next one from back home in South Carolina.